Hello and welcome back to our LLangefni Rags to Riches playthrough. I thought I'd start off just by looking at the club vision just for us to see how we are doing against the targets that the club has set us at the beginning of the season. They are delighted with us signing players under the age of 23. I mean, the only player we've signed is Jack Davies, the goalkeeper, so at least that goes in there well. Work within the wage budget. We're only spending £142, £142 per week on wages, and our wage budget is 165, so we're doing that absolutely fine. We've also been fighting bravely against relegation. Currently, obviously, we are sitting in a good position in the league. We are currently fourth, being competitive in the JD Welsh Cup. Well, we went out in our very first round, so I don't see how we was competitive, but we're past that, and they were happy with that and fine with that by the looks of it. And in the Nathaniel MG Cup, it was also be competitive, which they are pleased with. We're in the quarter-finals, which brings us on to today's game. We have got the quarter-final of the Nathaniel MG Cup now. We are playing Cardiff Met University. They are fourth in the Premier Division, so this is arguably going to be the toughest test that we've had so far this season. Without further ado, we're going to get the team selected and we're going to go and give it our all to see if we can get into the semi-final of the Cup. Team sheets are in. Jack Davies in goal. Felipe Edmonds, Mike Williams, Alan Roberts and Jack Graham in defence. He's making his actual debut today rather than coming on as a substitute. Finley Goodridge and Heisman in midfield, Stephen Jones and Owen Jones on the wings, and Barlow just behind Lewis Owen in the number 9 spot. The team is basically making itself now from week to week. We know our strongest 11. We are going to assertively say to the guys that we want to see a much better performance from them tonight. Obviously, what we'll do is after this cup game, because we've jumped straight into it, I'll show you what has happened in the league off camera. We've dropped down to fourth, so I will show you the results of them league games once we have completed this cup game. So 8 minutes in, we've got our first highlight here. Safe free kick there in our own half. Graham plays it to Goodridge, to Roberts, Williams. Back again, into midfield. Heisman lays it off to Barlow. Barlow with a lovely ball into Owen. Oh, God. Keeper makes a great save for it to go out to the corner. He could have been a hero then. Owen with the loose ball back into the box from the corner. Williams, oh my God, what a pile driver of a shot, but the keeper just gets there somehow. That would have been absolutely incredible. Jones with a very deep free kick there. Goalkeeper just absolutely smothers that. They will take that all day long. 20 minutes played, throw in here for us. Been a lot of highlights in the game as yet. Realistically just been our highlights so far. Jones, awful ball back, awful cut ball back. Here we go, now they've got the counter. This is where they're going to have the quality, being in that higher league and doing so well in that division. So let's see what we can do here, see if we can defend this. Free header, but Davies collects the ball, of course he does. Jones on the wing, into Graham. Back to Roberts. Barlow, Heisman, Owen. Lovely ball for Heisman from Goldridge. Oh, he's fired it straight at the keeper again. Another corner. Here comes the offensive corner. Jones with the delivery. No one's there. Williams collects the loose ball. End of the highlight. Roberts with a long ball straight to their defenders. No accuracy on that at all. Around the outside of the defence. Plays it back. Crosses it in. Header. Straight into Davies' hands. It's going to be a battle of the keepers today by the looks of it. Theirs has got a 7.1 rating. Mine's got a 7 rating. It's all on the keepers. Who's going to be able to keep the clean sheet? Barlow with an awful ball forward to Owen there. Absolutely awful ball. One-on-one with the keeper. And Davies saves it. Edmonds stops it from going out for a corner. Sustained pressure here from the opposition. Playing it around nicely. Long shot. Oh, it's gone in. Build-up play, to be fair to him, was decent. Playing it around nicely, long shot. Jack Davies scampering across his lines to try and get there. Unfortunately, just can't reach it. There we have it. That's half time. 1-0 down as things stand. Well, we know that this is going to be a tough game. They are a much better team than us you know, looking at the standard in the league and where they are in their league as well. So I think we're gonna pump our fists and just say, look, I know we're the underdogs, but we can salvage a draw from this match yet, but we're only losing by 1 goal. And then obviously if it goes to penalties, it's the luck of the draw. But let's see what happens in the second half. Haven't made any changes yet at half time. We'll wait a couple more minutes and just see how the game's panning out. Maybe bring on some fresh wingers. See if we can abuse that wing play a little bit more. Another long range effort, but straight over the crossbar, which is lucky for us. Davies plays it out to Roberts. Roberts with a long ball forward again. No one's there. Just wide of the post from their striker there. Jones sneaks in. Stephen Jones with a great tackle. Plays the ball back into Goodridge. Goodridge into Barlow. Jones. Goodridge. Barlow. Back again. Jones. Owen. Oh, Owen. The amount of chances that boy gets. What a double save. What a double save. I was already conceded to the fact that he was going to let that in. Fantastic double save there by the keeper. We're going to make some changes because at the minute we are not playing very well. We're going to keep Heisman going further forward. What we're going to do is we're going to put Owen Jones up front. Yeah, so we're going to bring on Josh Stanley and James Saxton to see if we can make a little bit of difference moving further forward in the game. Another great save by Davies there. Davies is single-handedly keeping us in this tie at the moment. If it wasn't for him, it would be about 4 or 5. Lovely ball in by Barlow to Jones. Oh, Barlow hits the crossbar. We need to be more clinical. Come on. Williams, Saxton. Saxton into Heisman. Heisman's round. Oh, just drags it wide. Got round the defender nicely there. Saxton intercepts a loose ball. Heisman with one of his forward runs. Plays it to Stanley. Jones into Heisman. Oh, saved by the keeper again. Goes out for a corner. We have been a lot more attacking football in this second half. Jones plays it in. Oh, Heisman just can't get there. He's offside anyway, apparently. Oh no, Jones would have been offside. 5 minutes left of regulation time. Can we do anything? We're going to push it forward this into attack him. I mean, it's the last minute of the game now, so it's kind of irrelevant. But who knows? Can we pick something up in the last minute of the game? No, we can't. That's it. We have lost 1-0 to Cardiff Met University. We can't be too despondent on that. They are a much better team in terms of their position, like I said before, in their league. They're better quality overall. We are in the latter stage of the cup. No one expected us to get this far anyway. I think we were the underdogs out there, and you gave it your best. Good effort. Out of the cup, defeat in the quarter-final. You can't be too disappointed in that. To be fair, the semi-final cup was done just before, and we would have drawn the New Saints, which are currently second in the Premier Division as well. So we would have had even a tougher game in the semi-final. But if you want to win the cups, you've got to play some of the best. But for now, quarter-final defeat. I'll take that in our first season, getting to a quarter-final of one of the cups. We've got our post-match press conference here, so let's have a look and see what they've got to say. Defeat for your side today sends you out the competition. Just how disappointed are you? Yeah, I think I'm not too upset as success in this competition was never on the cards. Do you have any thoughts regarding Edwards and Cardiff Met University following the match? That's a very vague question. I'm going to smile warmly and put no, I don't. LLangefni's dream run is over, ending in defeat to Cardiff Met University today. What are your immediate thoughts post-match? Everyone associated with this team can be proud of how we've played today and throughout this run. LLangefni were expected to lose heavily, but the final scoreline was much closer. Does that give you reason to be happy? Of course, any game that we play where we're dibbed to get absolutely battered and we only lose 1-0. I mean, we lost 3-1 in the league, so losing 1-0 to one of the teams that are going for a title challenge in the league above us is obviously a result. So we gave it everything. we have and showed that if we do that, we are always with a chance to win. With your Nathaniel MG Cup campaign now at an end, how will you reflect on the journey? I think we've been proud of our results and our actual run in the tournament so far, to be honest. So we've got our next league game coming up. It's against Ruffin. We are away from home. That's in 2 days' time. So we're going to skip forward to that game. So we're here with our league game now away against Ruffin. We before the quarterfinal cup game that you saw a second ago, obviously I played the 2 games in between off camera. Unfortunately, we only managed to get a draw away from home, and then we had a 3-1 loss at home again. It seems to be a common theme. If we concede early at home, we seem to crumble under the pressure. If we score first, we normally are able to take control of the match and see it out. But if we concede first, we seem to struggle to get back into games recently, especially over the last 3 games here. We realistically need a response from the players here. We're going to need something to really shake up the actual team itself and put in a good performance. So we're going to make a couple of changes going into this game. We're going to bring it back to that original starting 11 that done so well for us at the start of the season. Bringing William Hughes back in, and we're going to bring in Gary Owen back in, just to get the fluidity back into the team. So the team sheets are in. Obviously, we've made them 1 or 2 changes that we said, so I'm not going to go through the whole starting 11 here. I want to get straight into the dressing room. I want to address the players. I want to pump them up. I want a performance out there tonight that gets us back on our winning ways. So we're going to go pumped fists. I hate that to say that the pressure is all on them. It really isn't. The pressure is on us tonight to put in a performance. I don't want this downward spiral of form to affect the rest of the season. I want us to go out there, put on a show. I'm going to go with pump fist. I want to win every match, and today is no different. Let's go. Alan Roberts seems demotivated. We're expected to be underdogs. We are underdogs, but we're going to go out there and prove that we're not underdogs and win the match. Come on, Alan. Anyway, let's get kickoff underway. Maybe we'll have to look at him at half-time, bring him off. He's still going to be miserable about it and see what happens. So we're playing our red strip. We are playing from left to right. We are away from home. Great ball from Edwards into Owen, but instantly tackled. Extended highlight here straight from kickoff, which is always nerve-wracking when they've got possession. Rain is absolutely pouring it down, which that could go in our favour if it gets a bit sloppy towards the end if we're holding on to a 1-0 lead. They've got an early corner here. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. We have not started this that well, but only a couple of minutes in, we've got plenty of time to readjust. Sustained pressure from Ruffin here. Morris is through, takes a long range shot, but Davies is there to keep out the danger. As things stand, it means we've dropped down to 5th on 15 points. Will Hughes with a reckless tackle there, it seems. Oh, and he's straight off. It's our first red card of the season. That is not going to help. That's really not going to help. Wow, right. We're going to have to play without the old number 10. We're going to put Lewis Barlow out onto the right wing. Barlow and Jones are already knackered. William Hughes brought back in. That's really not good. We don't want to be seeing that. Now we are back up against it. Backs are up against the wall. Let's encourage the boys. We need to try and obviously do what we can now to get a result out of this. Even the 0-0 at home, 0-0 away is going to be a good result. But they're through on goal. Davies makes a fantastic save to keep it 0-0. 32 minutes played. Got a feeling it's going to be all of them now for the rest of this game with that man disadvantage that we've got. Straight over the crossbar. Oh, they got a dangerous free kick. Hit the wall. Perfect. Plays it back. Straight over the crossbar. As long as they're shooting from range, we're not going to be too. It's not going to be too bad. But so far, as we can see, it's just highlight for Ruffin, highlight for Ruffin, highlight for Ruffin. We are not having any of the ball at the moment. Goodridge into Williams, plays the ball over the top into Heijman. Instantly dispossessed. That's not like him. Even Heijman's not playing the tune that we need right now. Morris is there. Luckily, Jack Davies just gets enough on it. Header back in, and he takes this save again into his hands. Davies, the only player at the moment performing well in the team, with a 7.2. Let's have a look here. Thrash our arms. We're not happy. We're not happy with that. That's absolutely diabolical. William Hughes will have a chat with you afterwards. Owen Jones is absolutely knackered, so let's bring on Leon Buckland for his actual debut for us in this actual save. We may think about taking off Lewis Barlow as well shortly because he is knackered. He's one of the players that are starting to struggle for fitness now with these games coming thick and fast. Let's get the second half underway. We've made one change. Straight away, we throw the ball over the top, straight to their player. See what Buckland can do, see if he can make an impact. Oh, Barlow comes close there, goes out for a goal kick. Long, dangerous free kick. Just over the crossbar. Giving them another free kick. The players are getting frustrated out there. It's just free kicks after free kicks. Davies with a fantastic save. Fantastic. We're going to tell the players to calm down. We don't want to keep giving them these dangerous free kicks out there. We're going to look at making another substitute. We're going to bring off Barlow. And we're going to bring off Heisman and bring on Saxton. Let's just see what we can do there. Jack Davies now with a 7.5. Let's encourage the guys again, just see what we can do. Got a few red fitness hearts out there now. We are starting to get exhausted. But we've made our 3 substitutes. We have got to commit and hope that we don't get any injuries. Oh, Williams has just been completely outpaced there by Morris. Jack Davies is looking at him going, why did you just not get rid of it? And Williams is normally such a rock at the back. Morris has just completely dumbfounded him and the keeper. We're going to lose again. '87th minute played. What can we do here? We might as well, for the last few minutes, just change it to very attacking. Just see what we can do. See if we can try and salvage a point. That's it. Full time. 93 minutes played. We've played the 3 additional minutes added. Is there going to be one last time for an attack? No, the referee blows for full time. If William Hughes didn't get sent off, then it could have been a completely different game. But what can you do? You know, hands on hips. I don't like what I've seen there. Where's William Hughes? I want to have a word with him. Oh, he's not even in the dressing room. Look at him. Where is he? Here he is. Right, let's have a chat with him. Go individually. Thrash our hands. I'm very disappointed that you got sent off. Hopefully he won't even consider going in like that and lunging in again. We thought it was reckless when we saw it. I said that straight away, but I didn't know if it was going to be a straight red card. Hughes is banned for 1 game. We're not going to appeal against the ban. So there we have it. I'm going to leave it there. Another a disappointing run at the moment we're on. Out of the cup, which that can be accepted. We can accept going out of the cup. But that league game against Ruffin, getting that sending off so early, it would have been our way of cementing our position more towards the top. We've now played 9 games. Most of the teams below us have played 8. We're only a few points ahead now. That relegation drop zone, M13, is starting to creep closer and closer. Let's not forget, at one point we were sitting up here. We've now dropped to 6th. We knew this was going to happen. We knew that there was going to be a dip in form. However, how do we get ourselves out of this run and out of this mindset? The dynamics of the squad, the club atmosphere has gone very poor now. That is going to need to be addressed. 3 losses on the bounce, followed with a draw beforehand. We need to sort something, and we need to sort it fast. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, comment down below where you think we're going to finish in the league in the end. I'm still going to go for sort of 8th, 9th, 10th. I reckon we can still finish around them sort of spots. But let me know what you think down below. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say.